A story on who will bell the cat? The story talks about making a plan is one thing, but executing it is something entirely different. Let's understand how it is. Once upon a time, there lived many mice in a grocer's shop. There in the shop, they ate delicious wheat and rice, pulses and nuts, bread and butter and biscuits. They grew fat day by day. One day, the grocer thought about the heavy losses that he had to suffer because of the menace of the mice. This angered him so much that the next day, he brought a big fat cat to his shop. The big fat cat began to catch and kill the fat mice every day. The mice became worried. They called a meeting to discuss the problem. "Let's get rid of this cruel fat cat," the leader of the mice said. "But how?" the other mice asked. All of them began to think. Then one mouse said, "We should tie a bell round the neck of the fat cat. So, whenever she would move towards us, the bell would ring and we will run into our holes immediately." All the mice became very happy to hear this. They began dancing with joy. But their joy was short-lived. An old and experienced mouse interrupted their merrymaking and shouted, "Fools, stop it and tell me, who'll bell the cat?" No mouse had the answer to this big question.
Each of the mice started wondering how that is going to happen. The moral of the story from Who Will Bell the Cat teaches us that making plans is important, but it is equally crucial to figure out how to execute those plans effectively. In this case, the mice had a plan to tie a bell around the cat's neck to avoid danger, but they couldn't solve the practical problem of who would actually do it. This story serves as a reminder that practicality and execution are vital aspects of problem solving.